Oh, combination of James again, but then this time Syaqiq got a shot. Syaqiq finds a connection. We begin round number 1 in bout number 9. It's been quite the spectacular fight so far. We'll see if this one lives up to the hype of this event. We have James Fu in the red gloves. We have Muhammad Syaqiq Albaqhi in the blue gloves. This is in the under 60 kilogram category. Obviously, as I've mentioned before, usually the smaller the size, the higher the intensity of these guys. And you can see so far, James Fu really good with his footwork, connecting those hooks as he pivots away from his opponent. And strong intensity coming up from both fighters. Syaqiq in the blue gloves, he's trying to pile up the pressure, but the counter attacks from James James has been showcasing a very good amount of counter attacks to prevent himself from being pressured against the ropes. A lateral movement from James again. He doesn't want to get caught in between the corners. Oh, big combination coming up from both fighters, and again he hooks and he moves out of the way from James Fu. Low kick there coming up from James. Combination again from James. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, if you're looking around, if you're looking right in the center of this of the curve, you can see a ring with 2 people fighting inside of it. This is Any Martial Arts. This is our first event of 2022. So I hope you guys can enjoy the show. Do take some stories, take out your phone, record. You know, you don't get to see these kind of things so often, and especially this fight is quite the firecracker as well. The intensity is really high. Both fighters trying to go for that finish. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Round number 2. Continue on this fight. We have James Fu in the red gloves. We have Syaqiq in the blue gloves. Right low kick there coming up from Syaqiq. And Syaqiq looking disappointed that James doesn't want to throw down. And James playing the distance game really well. Whoa! Side kick coming up from James. Left high kick coming out from James. Bit slower the intensity coming up from round 2. I think James just wants to keep his distance as far as he can. Doesn't want to have a sloppy engagement against Syaqiq, because Syaqiq does want to look for a brawl. He's just chasing down his opponent. Oh, big hook. They both trade. Swing for the fences. Big punches coming up from both fighters. The referee reminds them to release from the clinch as soon as they throw some strikes. And James just keeps moving away, trying to find his distance, but Syaqiq not too happy about it, trying to invite James to fight him right in the center of the ring. We have 10 seconds left. The kick just misses the referee. End of round number 2. Third and final round, we have James Fu. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Any Martial Arts, and it's brought to you by The Curve. All your shopping needs, foods, you're gonna get it all here in The Curve. We continue on with this fight of the third and final round. James Fu in the red gloves, Syaqiq in the blue. Now Syaqiq trying to pile up the pressure. He understands that this is the third and final round. He has to swing for the fences. He needs to go for the finish at this point. James Food desperate, going in for the clinch, trying to break the momentum of Syaqiq. Ooh, strong low kick coming out from James. Now big punches. Swing. Oh! Swing from James. That landed. Almost drops his opponent. Now James is headhunting. All it takes is one connection and everything changes. They continue on with the action. Now James continue on to pile up the pressure. He swings against the ropes. Low kick coming out from James. Syaqiq desperate. He's swinging for his life. He might get finished right here, but he's fighting. Asking James to keep coming on. Syaqiq. Strong combination coming out from James. Syaqiq again trying to brawl, trying to swing. Cow combination of James again, but then this time Syaqiq got a shot. Syaqiq finds a connection. The tide is turning onto Syaqiq's favor, but seems like he didn't continue from there. Last 10 seconds of the third and final round. Big connection from James. Body connection, head punches from Syaqiq, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of this fight. Give it up for your two fighters in the Annie Martial Arts ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by split decision goes to the ring.